Owen, thanks for joining us. Where was that game lost?
In the batting, I think. I thought we came back today and bowled really well to restrict the West Indies today. On an improvement from Wednesday's bowling efforts, I thought the guys did really well. Mark Wood bowled with some serious pace and came back when the bowlers were swinging, and was the difference between the West Indies getting 330 and 290. Alongside Ben Stokes and Tom Curran, I thought they did a really good job. I thought we improved a lot in the field, and when we were only chasing 290 on a ground as small as these dimensions, we were quite comfortable with that. Losing early wickets obviously doesn't help, but we managed to steady the ship and build some partnerships, but not significant enough ones to win a game of cricket like that. I thought we left a lot more to our lower order than we should have.
You always look very calm, but how frustrating inside is that performance in the end for you?
No, in a way it's a kick on the backside, because we don't turn up to the ground expecting to win every game. There's a lot of hard work that goes into every result that we do produce, and sometimes when you do put in the hard work, it doesn't work, and we're always striving for that level of consistency, and today's an example of that. West Indies came out and outplayed us really and deserved to win. So from here, I think we need to show a little bit more improvement. Obviously today was the first time we faced Sheldon Cottrell as a unit. I hope the more we face them throughout the series, the better we'll get.
You say a kick up the backside. Has that perhaps come at a good time with the World Cup getting ever closer? I suppose any learning curve is only worthwhile if you do learn from it. So I think the sort of evidence of it will be in the next few games. We do travel to Grenada straight away, and there'll be different conditions out there and different surfaces to play on and adapt to. So it'll be a matter of trying to get ourselves in a good headspace in order to adapt to that. Give us a bit of an insight as to what it was like in the dressing room when wickets were falling, when Ben Stokes got out and Joss Buttler. Was it calm? Were you doing much as a captain, talking about how to play out the game? No,
things are quite calm in general, and we're consistently looking at the rate and feeding back any information about the wicket or conditions that might be changing. And I think when the rate doesn't really creep up past sevens, things are generally quite calm because we do bat deep. I think the only bit of frustration was maybe an LBW decision later on, but that happens in the game of cricket. People do make mistakes, and you just have to learn to deal with them and bring yourself back into a logical frame of mind of how you're going to win the game.
I mean, you lost your review when Ben Stokes called for that review. How did he see it? What's he said about that? He obviously didn't think he'd hit it.
Yeah, he didn't think he hit it. Sorry, he was in doubt of whether he hit it, and that's the rule we go by. If we're ever in doubt, we use it.
You mentioned Mark Wood there. Clearly there's still plenty of competition for places with the new ball and your faster bowlers. How much of a plus, how much of a good day has he had? Yeah,
he's certainly better for the run today. I think 2 games in, particularly with such a quick turnaround, he's pulled up extremely well and he's bowled fast today, so really good signs.
Tom Curran you brought in today, what sort of a day has he had?
Yeah, I think Tom's had a really good day. He bore the brunt of bowling to the short side the majority of the day, and when you come off for your first run, I think he's come out really hot. I think that the stint in Big Bash did him really well. He learned a lot, he had some success, but obviously not resting on it today. He wants to come in and impress.